Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Katie Coleman, and today marks the first day of my weight loss journey, and I'm so freaking ready for it. I don't have much going. Right now I'm filming this on my phone. I have one light on me and absolutely no aesthetic in the back. It's a process, honey. We're trying, we're going. I wanted to get this out because I want to start. I am so motivated to get this started. I'm in the right mind space to finally do this. It's been so long. I've waited to start this video. I've waited to do this for so dang long. So I'm so excited to start. So with that being said, I'm going to start off by telling you my story. Hopefully you'll get to see a little bit more of my personality in this video. I am very sassy. I make weird faces. I use my hands a lot to talk. Deal with it. I'm joking. You don't have to deal with it. But I hope you enjoy it. To start off my story, yes, as we can all tell, I'm a plus size woman. I'll give you the facts about me. I am 20 years old. I am 5'3". Yes, I'm pretty short. It's fine. We're cool with it. You get what you get, you know? I wear a size 3X in that, if you want to look at it that size, and I wear a size 22 dress and 22 pants. So that is my dimensions and stuff, just to put it out there. The motivation behind me losing this weight is because I want to be more healthy. I want to be more confident in myself. I want to do all the things that I want to do. I am such an adventurous person, and I'm no longer willing to let my weight hold me back. I started my diet about 2 weeks ago on May 1st. It is May 13th or 14th, so almost exactly 2 weeks. I believe I have lost about 5 pounds. My goal is to stick under 2,000 calories every day. I went online and looked up a calculator for what portion of calories every day I should be under in order to lose weight, and it said between 18 to 2200 calories every day will show significant weight loss along with exercise. So I decided for the medium, I'm going to do 2,000 calories. Obviously at some point I am going to plateau, which I understand that there's going to be a portion of time where I'm going to lose the weight and then stay at a solid weight for a while, and that's when I'm probably going to have to change my calorie count. I've done a lot of research on this. I'm trying a lot of different things. I'll start from the beginning of my story and how I got to where I am. So all my life I have been an overweight person. I was always above the weight I should be for my age and height. My BMI has always been high. There's not really a part of my life where I haven't been overweight. I was always the bigger person out of my friend groups, out of my class, that kind of stuff. Honestly, as a bigger person, if you relate to this, if you grow up always being the bigger person, you get used to it. As sad as that is, you really just, it is what it is, you know. People like, okay, yeah, she's bigger, okay, cool. When I was a child to 7th grade, I really wasn't unhealthy. I was under 200 pounds, but still not as slim as I should have been. I have been obese probably since I was 10 or 11 years old. But that goes off your BMI. For my BMI, which is your body mass index, it's your height with your weight. So I'm 5'3". My weight range should be 110 to 140. I'm nowhere near that, clearly. I hope to get into a healthy BMI. That is my goal. My goal is between 110 and 140. And honestly, even at 150 to 170, I would be happy with. I felt like I would always be overweight my whole life. I kind of, I guess, settled in the fact that I would be. But now I feel like my weight just keeps increasing. And I'm to a point where it's starting to get unhealthy. You know, I'm not diabetic, but I have a family history of diabetes, and the larger I get, the more at risk I am. I currently am healthy, but not as healthy as I should be. I have a lot of tough experiences as a bigger person, a lot of things that I am embarrassed about. There's lots of things as a bigger person that you don't take into consideration. One huge thing for me is that I love amusement parks and I love roller coasters, but at the weight I am, it's hard for me to get on and be able to buckle the seats on rides and fit on rides, which has always like embarrassed me and been really, really hard for me. And that's one of the reasons why I'm losing weight. You know, I want to get to a point where I don't have to feel nervous about going out and being myself and doing the things I love. I mean, I want to go skydiving and hiking and adventuring and, you know, travel all over the world and do all these amazing things. But at the weight I am, it's not realistic. And I want it to get to a point where it is. Just to go back to the story a little bit, when I was in 8th grade, about 14 years old, I really started gaining a lot of weight. I do suffer from anxiety and depression, which is a whole nother part of me. I'll probably make a video later on down the road about, you know, my mental health and stuff like that. I mean, as I said before, a part of this channel I want to be is me being completely open about who I am. So my anxiety and depression did play a lot into my weight gain. I used food as a coping mechanism, which, you know, I didn't realize when I was younger, but I realize now that I use food as comfort, and I used it so much that I was packing on weight at such a rapid pace that it was very unhealthy. I think going into high school, I was really, really nervous. Going from 14 to 15 years old, I weighed about 240 pounds. Around that, I was wearing a size 16, 18. I really started to notice that I was not comfortable in my body. You know, all my friends were dating and getting boyfriends and playing sports and going shopping at all these crazy like boutiques and stuff like that. And that really affected me because I wanted to do all that, but being 15 and being that overweight already was tough. And it was kind of a cycle that was hurting itself, where I was using food to cope, and I would get upset about being overweight, so I'd use food to comfort myself. So it was kind of like a huge bad cycle, and it's been like that for years now. And I always told myself, well, I won't let it get any worse. I won't let it get any worse. This is the heaviest I'm going to be. I'm going to stop. You know, I'm going to cut back. I'm going to diet. I'm going to exercise. And eventually I hit my sophomore year in high school. It was the summer before my junior year. I gained about 40 pounds in one summer, and I got up to almost 300 pounds. And I was just so disgusted in myself. I was so disappointed. It caused me so much anxiety. My friends in high school were very small. They were only about 140 pounds, size smalls. All my friends were very tiny. So you could pick me out of a group very easily, which really, really got to me. You know, I tried to not let it bother me. I tried so hard to lose the weight. I realized now that I wasn't in the mind space that I needed to be to lose the weight. My junior year, I started going to the gym excessively with my friend, who was really helpful. We were going together. There was like a 3-month span where we were just going so hard. I had lost almost 20 pounds. I was so proud of myself. Unfortunately, she got in an accident, my friend, and she wasn't able to go to the gym anymore. And this is on me because I didn't keep up with it. I kind of stopped while she stopped, which I should have kept going, and I feel like I would have been down significantly in weight. I kick myself every day for that. It was 3 months straight where we were going every day. And I'm disappointed in myself that I stopped. And you know, I graduated high school. I was about 300 pounds all through high school. The rest of high school, I went to college. I was very uncomfortable. I moved to a whole new state for college. I moved here to Florida for college. I was very self-conscious in myself. I got to the weight I am now, which is the biggest I've ever been. And I was embarrassed. I felt like everyone was staring at me, which is very, very uncomfortable. I ended up switching to online classes. I don't necessarily think that my weight was the reason I switched to online classes. I feel like I had a lot of anxiety about lots of different things, but my weight was a part of it. I'm done settling. That's what I've been doing for a long time now. I'm done giving up and saying, oh, well, it is what it is. You're always just going to be big, because it's not true. You can change yourself no matter what you're going through. I just now realize, and I've realized over the past couple weeks, that you have to get your mind in the right space before you try to do something. Because if your mind isn't in it, you're not going to finish it. And past couple weeks have been the hardest weeks of my life. I really just been looking in the mirror and just so upset with myself, and so embarrassed, and I feel so lonely in myself. I have isolated myself completely, which is so unlike me and so not my personality. I am totally a people person. I love having lots of friends, but ever since I just don't feel comfortable with myself, I have a hard time opening up to people and showing my true personality. So I'm hoping that this will help. I really just want to put everything out there. I want to tell people my story. I want to document what hopefully turns out to be a very successful process. I don't want to give up. I really, really don't. That is the last thing I want to do. So I've been going so hard, and I've been working hard these past 2 weeks since I started my diet and exercising. I feel great. I feel more alive. I feel more energized. I just feel better falling asleep at night. So it's been going really great so far. And I know that there are going to be downhill parts of this journey where I feel like there's nowhere to turn and nowhere to go. But I'm going to share it with you, and I'm going to tell you the bitter, honest truth about what it is I'm going through. I'm excited to start this. This marks the first day of me recording it. I wanted to get out my story. I wanted to get out my dieting process. I will be taking little clips here and there and posting them. Maybe I'll show you how I make my smoothie, what I do for exercise, that kind of stuff. So yeah, here we go. What's up, guys? I thought I would do a little update. Unfortunately, since the coronavirus started, all the gyms closed, so I wasn't able to go the month of May when I started my diet, but it did open today, so I thought that I would go. I did about 1.25 miles on the treadmill, just starting off easy because I have not been to the gym since before the coronavirus started, so it's been a couple months. I really think that working out and dieting will really accelerate my weight loss process. So I'm planning on going to the gym every other day, or doing like 3 or 4 days out of the week. I'm not going to go every day of the week because I feel like if I set my expectations too high, I won't meet them. So I'm going to try and go for every other day. The 27th, so the first video of my weight loss process that you're watching now, just came out at the beginning of June, so I don't have much footage of me at the gym, but hopefully next month I'll have some more clips to put in. But I thought that I would just update you on my status, so continue watching the video.
up early in the morning just to feel the.
Okay, so the lighting for this is absolutely horrific. I understand that. I only have one light and I usually have it set up in my room where I film. But I brought it out here so I'd have a little bit of a better lighting. It is storming out, so there's like no sunshine out. So I have just this one light and it is very shadowy. But hopefully it works. So I'm sorry in advance for the lighting. I'm sitting here. I'm about to do some yoga. Thought it would be a little bit of an alternative. My hips hurt a little bit from going to the gym yesterday, so I decided I was just gonna do yoga today. So, roll the montage.
Woke up early in the morning just to feel the light of day. Had to open up my window, get the shadows out my way. Banana pancakes for my problems, find me jamming old Jack Johnson. Swear I heard them angel calls, lay outside as heaven falls, heaven falls, heaven falls.
So, as you guys just saw, that was most of the footage I got from the first month. Of course, the gyms weren't really open for much of May until basically the end. The gym didn't open until the 27th, so I only got that little bit of footage. As you can tell, I got a sunburn, pretty bad, Florida sun, not quite used to it. Yeah, so looking like a tomato, but feeling pretty good about the month. I think I finished out pretty strong. And what you all have been waiting for, I have lost about 12 pounds this month. So I am so excited. I'm gonna start including pictures from the beginning of the month and then the end of the month and do a comparison. This video was clearly more about me telling my story and how I got to where I am now. And what I plan to do. So the next month you should expect more footage throughout the month, not just a sit down video of me talking. It would be more clips. So just to let you know in the future, I'm happy with the way this month turned out. I'm hoping to lose more weight next month and hopefully keep progressing. I'm really starting to get into the routine of calorie counting and going to the gym. So hopefully I'll lose even more weight next month because I'll be consistently going to the gym, not just at the end of the month. So I'll be dieting and going to the gym. So hopefully there'll be even more weight loss, which I really hope for. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to go down and give it a like below. Leave me a comment, give me tips, advice, anything you want, ask me questions. I'm definitely here for it all. I really enjoyed filming this, and if you want to see the rest of my weight loss journey and go along this process with me, definitely subscribe. It's the big red button down below, and hit the little bell notification. That is the post notification button. It'll tell you whenever I upload a new video. I'm so excited. I'm gonna keep really trying hard on this journey, and I really hope that you stick with me through it. If you want to follow on my social media, it'll be linked down below in the description, so definitely go check that out. But if you want to look me up, my Snapchat, my Twitter, and my TikTok are all Katie Coleman with an extra N after Coleman, and my Instagram is Katie Coleman with 2 extra N's after Coleman. So definitely go give me a follow, spread the love, give me some likes, give me some comments. That would be really amazing, and I'm so excited to see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.